3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Huntley. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Rolling into enemy territory. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got first down from the 31. Hall running between the tackles. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's got room to roam here. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now a give right side to Wilson. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Give to Hall on the draw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Here's Hall once more. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Working quickly here. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go. Huntley now to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. For it with Hall. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Here's Huntley. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Man in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up 4th and long. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. All right, Jets offense ready. They're going for 2.
Will line up for a 4-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And this is Cup. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Go! Man in motion out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got a close one here. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Play action with Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing a 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Hall. Jukes out a 1-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
On the counter, Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They send a man in motion. They'll run here following the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Huntley. He lets a heater go deep. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Nix with it on 1st. Finds Mims. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Cut by Sutton. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Oh, stiff arm. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. They'll run for this. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Running right with Wilson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Huntley looking to throw. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Running this with Hall. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down give to Hall. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nix. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Slot man motioned over. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass taken in by Sutton. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Shotgun snap to Nix. This is caught. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 43. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, here comes Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Huntley now to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Hall running between the tackles. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Travis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Starts the return at the 34. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Ball at the 33 for first down. It's Nix down to the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go.
2nd down, he takes the option right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Third and long for Nix. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Complete to Mims. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 6 coming up here. A give now from the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score. begin the fourth.
Go, 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 go! Keep going!
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now! Street! Street! Hut, hut.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Ready, ready! Hut.
Here's Nix to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No, no, no. Gun. Inside. Hey, 88, 88, 80. Hey, 626.
First throw for the backup now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Will not be denied. Touchdown! The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos go up by 19. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Gibson now to return. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 30. Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's caught. He found some space. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
26.
Now here's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, New York! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Jets lining up for another two-point attempt.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Over 50.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Go, Reed. Go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the well again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Hey, check that. Street.
They send the tight end in motion. Going for it on 4th, Nix. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
They've got a man in motion.
Get 300. Jump out.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Third and 1, now Rodgers. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Broncos offense getting ready for another 2-point drive. He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick-6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the 1st.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Don't go for it, Rodgers. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Travis. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing it again here. That's completed right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Brees Hall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Cut by Sutton. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. Trying to hit Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, and for those of you keeping score at home, that is the 6th. Yes, I said the 6th time they've intercepted it this game.
And I'm glad you repeated that, Kate, really, because I think a lot of people watching might have heard 6th and assumed they were wrong. That is a staggering total for any defense in any single game, and it doesn't come without every member of their defense doing their job. Even the ones without the stats and the interceptions, they've done their part in pressure, they've done their part in coverage, and they've done their part to put together one of the best defensive days I've ever seen.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This finds Franklin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Man in motion here. From the 46. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the... This is caught inside the 15.